Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Hopefully you haven't given up on me yet. It's been a rough week. I just got back to work after 3 weeks off, being laid off, so I'm doing catch-up work. Anyway, let's head on to the Condemned Tower. And right off the bat we get a new enemy here with a lovely spear. This is the Dragonazo. It's got an item drop and a very rare soul, so I'll be back once I have those. Okay, I've got both the item drop, which is Katana, and its rare soul, which is a yellow soul. It raises resistance to flinching upon taking damage. Basically, once you get hit, you don't get knocked back. Now, the katana is a traditional sword used by samurai. It's a little weaker than my current sword, and it has the same attack pattern as the current sword, which is Kotetsu, so I'm going to stick with that. Now, Dragonazo is a level 1 soul, so I don't have to collect anymore. And up there's an item, but you can't get it quite yet. You'll have to have a form of flying to get that. Here's the Dragonazo in action, see? I didn't get pushed around. Now, if I switched back to my peeping eye, that'd probably be a better option. See, there's me flinching. Anyway, it's not really a useful soul unless you're on a moving platform. Mind Up restores 100 MP and a cutscene. Julius, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, it's you. This door is sealed by a powerful barrier. Something's behind it, too. Do you sense something bad? Yes, I can feel it in my gut, and it doesn't feel good. Unfortunately, it's impossible to check what's behind the door. Why is that? The barrier's too strong. I may be able to crack it, but just a bit. It'd be better to contact Yoko and await help. What about you? Well, I described what I had discovered to Julius. The Dark Lord's candidates. It sounds as if that should be my next target. I will see about joining Arikado. And I can't seem to do anything here, so I'm going to come back to that later. That must be like the dark barrier back in Aria of Sorrow that leads to some secret area. Anyway, let's get to climbing the tower, shall we? Love the dramatic music. Ooh, and that was a nice save. Over here we get a silver stud, which is an accessory that boosts defense and intelligence slightly, lowers luck rather dramatically. I'm going to stick with my Soul Eater ring for now, though, because of course there's a new enemy on the horizon. The Disc Armor. It's got an item drop and a semi-rare soul. I will be back once I collect both of those. Okay, so far I have the Disc Armor Soul, which allows you to hurl a sharp-edged circular blade, or saw. And it's a level 2 soul, so it will only level up once you get all 9 souls. And that's what it does, basically. Anyway, I'm going to get his item drop now. Okay, I've got the Disc Armor's item drop now, which is Scale Mail. Try saying that 5 times fast. Anyway, it's a mail suit with scale-like plates sewn on. Boosts defense by 4 points, but look at the intelligence drop. Yeah, it makes you a lot dumber. So I'm not going to use it now. I'll wait for a better armor. And by the way, this is the fully leveled up Disc Armor Soul. It has a little more range, and it's quite a bit stronger. Does about 20 more points of damage. And it can get up to 3 hits if you're lucky. Anyway, next new enemy is the Fleaman. Item drop and a semi-rare soul, which I'll get off screen and be right back. Okay, I've got the Fleaman's item drop, which is the Kung Fu suit, and its soul, which allows you to summon Fleaman, of course. So let's take a look at those. There's the Fleaman soul. It's a level 9 soul. And its item drop was the Kung Fu suit, which looks like it can make you stronger. But looks can be deceiving, because look at the stat drops in defense and intelligence. not worth it. Do not use Kung Fu Suit. I'm sorry. Unless there's some hidden property I don't know about, it's worthless. Anyway, that's the Fleeman Soul you just saw there too. Make sure to re-equip Peeping Eye and get rid of the creature. I have to use the creature when I'm farming, otherwise I could be dead. And I don't want to use potions. Anyway. Basically this tower is just a zigzag back and forth game. Ooh, got another Fleeman Soul. Watch out for that skeleton ape, and then up here is a new enemy. Oh my god, look at that axe. He's just axing for trouble. Anyway, it's got 2 item drops and a very rare soul. So I guess I'll be farming for a while, and I'll see you back here soon. Okay, I've got the Great Axe Armor Soul, which allows me to perform a spinning sweep with a huge axe. Now that sounds familiar if you've played Aria of Sorrow. It's a level 9 soul. Yep, it's just like it, the red Minotaur soul. Minotaur, however you want to pronounce it. Anyway, up here is an S-Talk, which is a sword made for stabbing, slightly stronger than my Kotetsu. So I'll use that for the rest of this section. Anyway, I'm going to get the item drops from the Great Armor. Okay, I've got the Great Axe Armor's item drops, which are the Tomahawk and Chainmail. The Tomahawk is a battle axe designed for throwing, and it's much weaker than the S-Talk. And then Chainmail is a suit made of woven chains. Nice defense boost of 9 points as opposed to 8-point drop in intelligence. I guess I'll use it for now just to boost my defense. And there's the Tomahawk in action. Obviously you can boost it with the Skelerang Soul to get more damage out of it. But I don't like many thrown weapons in this game, from what I can tell. And another new enemy. See how good the Disc Armor Soul is on those? Anyway, this is the werewolf. He's got a rare item and a semi-rare soul to collect, so I'll be back. Okay, I've got the werewolf soul, which allows you to perform short dashes. I believe this soul actually combines with other souls to make special effects, but I'm going to have to sort of look that up, because I can't think of any other reason you'd use this without rather using the backdash. Anyway, that's its soul ability, and I will get its item drop now, which is very rare, and be back once I have that. Whew. Took a while, but I have its item drop, which is the black belt. It's an accessory, a black belt worn by skilled fighters, and look at the boosts on that. Aside from the luck drop from the Soul Eater ring, it boosts your attack, defense, and strength rather significantly. So if you're not farming souls, I recommend using that, and I probably will for most boss fights. Unless you like soul abilities more, of course. But strictly from a melee point of view, it's probably the best accessory that I can get at this point. Ooh! Hey, did you hear that? Soma said something. That's the first time I've heard him speak. He was like, Yaman, or something. Anyway, that was kind of weird. Door we can't get through, so I'll have to come back there later. Oh, these viewers. They place them so well. And the UMA News, Volume 2, Issue 3. Which reads, the latest report indicates it is drawn to intense light, referring to the Mothman that other issues of Volume 2 described. And of course, intense light would be lightning. So we'll have to use lightning to attract the Mothman. Oh, I got another Kung Fu suit. How useless. And up here is a boss door, so we're almost out of time. I won't take the boss on in this episode, but we sure will next time. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stick around for more episodes to come soon. Hopefully next week shouldn't be half as bad as this week was. Anyway, thanks for watching, and take care. See ya.